So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I will do a tutorial in chapter 1. So for formality is chapter 1, exploring the network. So we now stand at a critical turning point in the use of technology to extend and empower our ability to communicate. The globalization of the internet has succeeded faster than anyone could have imagined. The manner in which social, commercial, political, and personal interaction occur in rapidly changing to keep up with the revolution of this global network. So, in the next stage of our development, innovators will use the internet as starting point to their efforts creating new products and services, specifically designed to take advantage of the network capabilities as developers push the limits of what is possible. The capabilities of the interconnected networks that form the Internet will play an increasing role in the success of this project. So, this chapter introduced the platform of the data network upon which our social and businesses relationship increasingly depend, and the materials lays the groundwork for exploring the services, technologies, and issues encountered by network professionals as they design, build, and maintain the modern network. So let's proceed. So network are in our daily lives. So I'll just play it.
Welcome. Welcome to a brand new day. A new way of getting things done. Welcome to a place where maps are rewritten and remote villages are included. A place where body language is business language. Where people subscribe to people, not magazines. And the team you follow now follows you. Welcome to a place where books rewrite themselves.
Other people.
Where you can drag and drop people wherever they want to go. And a phone doubles as a train ticket, plane ticket, or lift ticket. Welcome to a place where a wedding is captured and recaptured again and again. Where a home video is experienced everywhere at once. Where a library travels across the world. Where businesses are born, countries are transformed, and we're more powerful together than we ever could be apart. Welcome to the Human Network.
As I know. So we will proceed again. So here's to humanity. So technology then and now. So I will not play this because it has a sound, so I will explain to you. So imagine a world without the internet. So for nowadays, for from the past, it's is okay for there to use to do not use the internet because it has no application, or it has not upgradable technology. But now we have a new technology that we can use, so a we need a internet, so we can use the upgradable application or gadgets. So here, so we have a here no boundaries. Advancement in networking technologies are perhaps the most significant changes in the world today. They are helping to create a world in which national borders, geographic distances, and physical limitations become less relevant, presenting ever diminishing obstacle. The internet has changed the manner in which social, commercial, political, and personal interaction occur. The immediate nature of communication over the internet encourages the creation of global interaction. So, which is no boundaries. It can, for the internet, it can communicate all over the other, but other country. It has no hassle for us to communicate with the social, and then global communities allows for social interaction, as I said, that is independent of location or time zone. The creation of online communication for exchange the ideas and information. So it can exchange and in any information for the other countries. So it can help us to build a ideas. So network support the way we learn. So we can, for example, network. So I'm doing this for my subject. So the network support the way we learn. So for me, it has a access to high quality instruction no longer restricted to students. So I can learn more about in this subject because of this network. So that's why network support the way we learn. So for today, I will do tutorial again. I will answer this. So instruction drag the network component function to its device category. So we have end device. So we will answer this end device, intermediary device, and network media. So for the end device, provides an interface between network and human. So as you can see, end device provides an interface between the human and the network. So for example, I will use a cell phone and I will connect it to the internet. So provides interface between the human and the network. So it can good example for end device. So intermediary. So we have here the here provides connectivity and ensure data flows across the network. So it can, for example, has of intermediary is router, switch, firewall, and it can flow the data. It can ensure that the data flows across the network. So in the last, network media provides a channel for message to travel from source to destination. For example, it has a wireless LAN or WAN. So we will see if it is correct. It is correct because it goes into the um, next level. So as you can see, we have here the end device for representation. We will have a IP, a laptop, IP phone. As I said, we can use end device for human and the network. So printer is and the device, um, desktop here, tablet, and then TV. So as I said, for the intermediary, it has a switch, router, wireless router, firewall, and multi-layer. So here in the network media, we have here the wireless LAN and WAN. So we will check here. So it's already correct because it goes into the next level. So we will identify in this picture, in all this picture. So we will identify first the end device. So here we have here the IP phone, the laptop. We will here laptop, the wireless tablet, desktop computer, printer, and then the telepresence point. So we have here the firewall appliance, the LAN switch, the router, the wireless router, and then the multi-layer. So we have here the LAN, WAN media, and the wireless media. So we will check here. So as you can see, all answer is correct. So we will proceed to the next activity here. So we have here the activity architecture requirements. So we have fault tolerance, scalability, quality of service, and security. So first we will answer the network should always be available. So it is the best example for the fault tolerance, because for the network you should be available in this network. So we will here, and then the priority queues are implemented when demand for the network bandwidth exceeds supply. So for the good example here in the quality of service, because it has a demand for the network. So you have to know, for the example, demand and supply, it has a quality of service. It is self-explanatory again. So business and personal network equipment must be protected. So the keyword is must be protected. So we will answer the security. So developing a plan to priority querying strategy for quality delivery of information. So as I said, it has a quality delivery of information. So we will answer this quality of service. And then business and personal must be protected again here. Security. The network can grow or expand with minimal impact on performance. It has here the scalability, and then the data can travel through more than route for every delivery from a remote source. Here we have here for tolerance. So the common network standard allow hardware and software vendors to focus on product improvement and services. It has a scalability. So we will see if it is all correct. So it's all correct. So now we will proceed to the next activity. So we will an attack which slow down or crashes equipment and programs. So we will use it denial of service. So here to create a secure connection for remote workers, we have here VPN, virtual private network. So blocks unauthorized access to your network. We have here the firewall to protect our network, and network attack that occurs on first day and vulnerability becomes known. Here we have 0 day 1 hour, and arbitrary arbitrary code running on user device. It is virus, worms, or Trojan horse. So we will check if it is correct, and it is correct. So this is the end of my video for the tutorial, and I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching. Bye.